I am doing a unboxing for a cause today. So as I would imagine you are aware of, unless you've been living under a rock or completely turned off the news, which a lot of people have, but this is really nothing new. Lots of acts of violence. There have been a mind-blowing number of shootings around the country, bombings around the world. It's just an incredible time of civil unrest and violence. And so I wanted to, I was really inspired by a woman I know in the Midwest who was doing fundraiser parties with a company called Touchstone Crystal, which is a jewelry company that has Swarovski crystals. And she was doing things like having parties and donating commission to like families in need of food. A lot of families struggling right now. And I love what she was doing. I attended one of her fundraisers for an art program helping young people overcome addiction and be sober with art. And so I have started doing some of these fundraiser parties too for causes that are near and dear to my heart. So last month I did one around for the Asian Pacific Islander Fund. And this month I'm doing one for an organization that's reducing violence around the Bay Area. It's an organization called Safe Alternatives to Violent Environments. And just a phenomenal group with just phenomenal people doing amazing work in the Bay Area. And there's, a history of violence in families, and it can happen to, young people, children in families and spouses. And so I love the work that SAVE is doing. So this unboxing is around a Touchstone party where 25% of anything you purchase will be going to SAVE, again, Safe Alternatives to Violent Environments. And so I wanted to show you some goodies that I got in the mail to give you some inspiration. And so without further ado, I've got some fun things here. So Touchstone is a company where they use Swarovski crystals, and they have beautiful like bracelets like these. These are called rep star bracelets. And so this is a Mocha wrap star bracelet, and this is called Golden. And I will go ahead and put these on while I talk. So I've got this gray color on right now, but I'll go ahead and put on the Mocha and Golden. And Touchstone has a cute name for wearing a lot of bracelets, which I love to do, and calls it a wrist party. So I'm going to put together a neutral wrist party here. And thank you to everyone who supported the party last month for around supporting the Asian Pacific Islander Fund. And certainly, things are kind of mind-blowing around the violence, the attacks on Asians. And as someone who's been out reporting the news at local stations in the Bay Area and around the country, I had definitely seen some really intense things while out reporting the news, and it was just a bit mind-blowing. So I've been working from home lately, and so here is, so thank you everyone that supported the Asian American Pacific Fund and for SAVE, reducing gun violence or violence in general in the Bay Area. And really around the country, because they do work with people not just in the Bay Area. They've helped people relocate and so forth, and just phenomenal work. And so if you'd like to get anything from Touchstone from this fundraiser party, here are some options. So this is the Golden Wrap Star bracelet and the Mocha Wrap Star bracelet. And then I've also got a rose gold stretch bracelet in here as well. And then for this neutral look, I have some earrings. I believe these are called Tickled pink earrings, and I thought these would be nice. I'm really a big fan of like pinks and blush pinks, and so these are the Tickled pink earrings. You can see that kind of hard with the light. I'll just put them on. So I really like having like fun jewelry like this. And I also do have some things. So ice bracelets are one of Touchstone's most popular items. So this is a rose, what is this called? Rose, I think it's not rose ice, but maybe it is. Rose water. So this is a rose water Touchstone crystal bracelet, and these are super popular. They're also, Touchstone is having a special this month where these bracelets typically are around, these ice water bracelets are typically around I think $70 or $80, and then they're having a special for people that host parties. Once the party gets to a certain level, you can actually buy these for $19. So I really like the specials that Touchstone does. So rose water with the golden tri-star bracelet, or rep star bracelet, and the Mocha. And then I did get some things specifically thinking about for spring. And I don't know, I'm gonna have to work to see if I can do a little better. So so I've got a really pretty necklace. I got this actually in 2 different colors. So one that's a little more spring, like fun spring and summer, like hot pink. And so this is called a, what is this called? Let's see. I did check before and then completely forgot. Okay, so we have a 3 wishes necklace, and then there's a slightly different name for the red one. So 3 cheers is the red, and then this is 3 wishes. So I will put on the 3 wishes. Maybe I need to bend the camera down a little bit so you can see better. Let's see. So this is the 3 wishes. And then I figured, I personally really like red, so I figured this would also be good either during the day, but also like in the evening. So that's that 3, the 3 cheers. So basically the same necklace, but a little bit different name for the colors. So that, I love this. So each one has these great Swarovski crystals in there, and I just think they're so pretty. So I did this. First, basically some of my favorite colors are blush pink, red, and then also robin egg blue. So I'm going to show you a completely different color palette here. Taking off the rose ice and the golden. And honestly, I do like to combine robin egg blue with reds, so that's probably my favorite colors for sure. But I love the cool blues for spring and summer. So I also have, this is another bracelet. It's 3 pieces. So there's this long piece here, and it's got like this kind of suede, so it's really soft. And what I really like about these 2 is I do a lot of work on my computer, and these do not, you know, don't get in the way when I'm working on the computer. So this is 3 pieces that snap together and apart, and then you put them together and wrap. Wrap these puppies. And it's 3 a little bit different blues. So each strap is a slightly different gradation of Swarovski crystals in the blue. And then I like to pull these down a little bit. And to go with this color scheme, I also got another stretch bracelet. This is so these stretch bracelets are in Birthstones. So this is for March. And another ice bracelet. This one I believe is called Ocean Delite. Just gonna open these. And if some people have, I tend to have pretty small wrists, but some people do have larger wrists, and they do have extenders, or Touchstone has extenders if you want to make these a bit bigger, but these fit me pretty well. So this is more of a cool summer palette. And then we'll swap out the necklaces. And then I got another necklace that is the Mood Swing necklace in Sage. So 5 different crystals there. So Mood Swing. And then I personally like to have, since I have long hair, I typically will go with a more simple earring. So I got a couple pairs of these kind of stud earrings. These are called ice earrings. So Montana Ice, and then Splash Shimmer Ice. So this is Montana. This is the Montana Swarovski crystal, and this is the Splash Shimmer. So it's a little bit kind of opalescent. It's not just a straight blue. So it has like a fun, I'll just put it on. And of course I love these boxes too, because it's got that nice robin egg blue. It's one of my favorite colors. Kind of a Tiffany blue. So it's fun to get these boxes. They're wonderful gifts. I personally love to give these items out. I do coaching for people like to do on-camera work, people like managers want to improve their on-camera presentation. So I do, actually, maybe I'll just put the Montanas in so you can see the other color. So I also give these out as gifts, as graduation gifts for people that I coach. So I personally love, and then just gifts for friends. I don't know if I've ever had anybody be disappointed with a, so this is the Montana, and this is the Splash Shimmer. So a little bit more of a cool palette, or a cool palette, with these bracelets. This is called. So we've got a ice bracelet in Ocean Delite, and then the March stretch bracelet, and then this what is this other one? The Tri-Star. No, is it? Yeah. The Tri-Wrap bracelet in Aqua, which has that 3 different types of Swarovski crystals. So I will post a link, and thank you so much for joining me for this unboxing. Got jewelry everywhere now. I appreciate your time and joining me, and I'll post a link in the description for where the party is. It's not all of Touchstone Crystal. This is something I'm doing personally, and so I'll post a link so you can, if you'd like to get something. It's just the month of May, and every month, I think every month, Touchstone has a special where if you spend $100, then you can get an item for half off. So they have some really great deals, and then 25% of your the purchase price will go to safe alternatives to violent environments. And so thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you'll, if you'd like to support reducing violence in the country, around the Bay Area and around the country, and get something fun for yourself for the spring and the summer, or gifts, if you want to get something, birthdays, or start your holiday shopping now, then this is a great opportunity to support a good cause, and I appreciate your time and joining me for a beautiful life and Would love for you to like and comment and subscribe. If there's anything that you'd particularly like to see, feel free to leave a comment, and I definitely take requests. And then subscribe, and when you subscribe, you'll get notifications on when new videos are coming out. So have an amazing day, have a beautiful day, and thank you for joining me for a beautiful life. I'm Sonia Shin. Take care.